Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and I wanted to show you some goodies that I got from Marshalls and Home Goods. And I have to say something, I've been trying to be really good. I'm not going on, I would say, necessarily a wax ban, more of a wax modification, restriction, control yourself kind of deal. I know it sounds silly. Why? Because I'm trying to do my best to burn the candles that I have to, I always keep saying I have enough, and to my thing, I do have enough, and there's always a new collection coming out, and I don't necessarily buy tons of them of 1 cent. I usually buy 1 or 2. Okay, I do have, that's not the truth, because there is 1 cent that I absolutely love that I have more than 1 of, but oh well. Everyone has their faults, what can I say? Alright, so after all that jibber jabber, here's what's going down. I did go to Marshalls and Home Goods, and no matter what, I am going to go to the candle section like a homing pigeon, like a moth to a flame, like a bee to honey. Oh, speaking of honey, here's what's going down. Now, when I go to Marshalls, because this is where I find the good stuff as far as personal care items is concerned, and as far as the body shop stuff is concerned, I go to Marshalls and I always hit that section. Yeah, I still hit the candle section, but I always hit like the little bubble bath and the perfumes and all the things that they have on sale, discounted, so on and so forth. And I look basically for one specific thing, and it's usually the body shop. And I said, speaking of honey, here it is. Honey. Yeah. I found an exfoliating, this is called Honey Mania Cream Body Scrub from Marshalls. I got this one from Marshalls, and it's from the Body Shop, and the scent Honey Mania. Look at this, people. It's like a honeycomb with dripping, oozing down, just gobs of honey coming down on it. And when I smelled this, now I had purchased the I guess the cologne, the toilet water, the spray from them before, so I knew already that I liked this smell. I knew it. But when I smelled the body scrub, I thought, oh my goodness, it smells just as good. And it smells like, definitely like honey, but it has like this little floral note to it. It's just some sweetness, but it's not a super duper floral note. And this body scrub, what I like about it is it's not as exfoliating. It's not like a sugar scrub where you can see the grittiness in it. You can feel the grittiness against your skin. This is softer than that. Smells awesome. The body scrub was 7.9 ounces. And the price, oh my, price $5.99. Now normally I think this sells for 20 bucks in the Body Shop. So again, if I can find any of these things, love it. Now what I did, before you see other ones there, I took it home, I tried it, I fell in love with it. I thought, my gosh, my heels they feel good, they smell good, my legs, they smell good, they feel good, everything just smells so wonderful. And it's not as scrubby, it's not as scratchy as their normal, sugar scrub kind of gritty ones. Not that there's anything wrong with it, they're all good. It's just that I like this one because the texture was softer. And but see, I used it. What do you want? Look at the color. It's like a creamy honey color. It's so pretty. So there it was. Now I liked it so much that I was searching for another one. I really was, and I couldn't find it in Marshalls, but I was lucky enough to find one in Home Goods. And there, I got a second one. So here it is, $5.99. And just to show you, that's what it normally looks like. It smells fantastic. It's thick. You can see upside down. It doesn't come. It's very thick. It's almost like a body butter with a little bit of texture, but nothing like the regular scrubs. So it's nice. So I found this one in Home Goods. Pure luck. It was tucked away under a bunch of other bottles. Believe me, never from me. Believe me, I always find things. And body butter. Like the scent so much that I went to Marshalls again and I found the body butter from Honey Mania. Again, the same scent. And it just says Honey Mania Body Butter. And this is a 6.75 ounce one. And it's a little creamier. This, I like them because this one, I have to mention something. It's not greasy. Sometimes they're I think I have an olive one, scented one, and it's very nice, but it's a little oily. You just have to be careful with it. This one is not. I mean, it leaves your skin nice and smooth, but not greasy. So I just have to mention this with the exfoliating, the body scrub. The body butter smells great. And again, this one was $5.99, and I think this one is normally 21. This is either 21 or 20, and I know one of the prices like that, but $5.99. And I liked it so much that I got a little baby travel size, and then this was in Marshalls for $2.99 instead of $7. And oh gosh, the Honey Mania, it smells so good. So yeah, I went crazy with the honey. Went nuts. Now, yeah, the candle section. Now here, I did mention that I go to it like a homing pigeon. Always. Always. Home Goods and Marshalls. Always. In fact, the cashiers now look at me and go, oh no, not you again. Okay. Basically, they sort of say something like, more candles. And I say, yeah, more candles. Okay. They do. They do. Okay. Zen. Here is a candle that I did get from them, and I had previously purchased Zen, and this is from Colonial Candle, by the way. There it is. You could tell. That's how you could tell. I purchased this green tea and bergamot. I did an empties video on it. It just says calm and the body and clear the mind with the Zen collection by Colonial Candle, but this is green tea and bergamot. I have to admit, it smells so much so. It smells like Bath and Body Works. You know, their London, the Destination Candle, almost side by side. They smell almost identical to each other. They have that tea smell. Well, of course they have that tea smell. It's just something about them that they're very, very, very similar. Extremely. And this was $5.99, so I got a second one of this because I liked it. But since that time, since I enjoyed this so much, I've been keeping an eye out for more Zen candles by Colonial, and I found this one, Flowing Waters, and it just smells single wick, 12 ounce, $5.99. That's what they cost. It smells fresh, and it smells like ocean water. It's very nice. Now, I had good luck, meaning good luck. Price was good, scent was good, throw was good with this one. So I'm hoping that I'll have the same type of good luck with this one, because this one was really good. I like that a lot. So Home Goods. Home Goods is my absolute favorite. Home Goods is like going through a store of little treasures. I can't describe it as anything else because there's always something so unique that you can find in that store. I could stay there, I would say, for about an hour. I'm not gonna lie, or almost an hour. I'll search the shelves and I'll look around, and there's always something so unique and pretty that you could find, and since they decorate the store so nicely, you probably won't find it all in the same section. The candles are usually all in the same section, but sometimes the sales assistants, they do little decoration things, and you'll see candles here and there with, you know, coordinating or decorative items close by. Yeah, means bad for me, I'm telling you. So what happens, I saw this thing. And when I saw this little thing, I looked at it. Now, if you have seen in my other videos, I sometimes film with a little bird next to something. So what happens, I love birds. I do. I love cats. I love birds. I love dogs, you know, but I do love birds. So I see this little bird sitting on this little cage. He's porcelain. And I look at this piece and I thought to myself, first thing, beautiful shiny porcelain piece, crackle finish, I guess they call this. And on his wings and on his little beak and on his little tail feathers and on the cage itself, it looks almost like it's distressed and rustic, and there's like a brown flat paint or rusty colored paint, but the rest of it is like a glazed crackle finish, and it's a very typical, easy, you know, neutral cream color. on the rest of the bird, you know, the figurine, but it's beautiful. And I looked at it closely, and there is, yes, there's a tea light in there. I looked at it and I didn't know whether or not it was for tea lights until I turned it around and I thought, oh my gosh, it's for tea lights. Isn't that the sweetest little thing? Now I can't turn it around because now I will burn my hands definitely, because there is a real tea light in it. It's not the flameless one, but I will describe the bottom. It definitely has, I'll raise it a little bit, it has the 3 little feet, you know, there you go, 3. But the bottom of the feet of this little thing has like little rubber feet, so it will not mess up your table. And it's pretty. I put it home, brought it home, and put a little tea light in it, a flame. No, this is a real one, so you're gonna see the effects of what it looks like. Yeah, there it is. So it's gorgeous. Where the tea light sits is definitely like a shallow area, so it just slips into this area, a little seat there for the tea light. Easy, simple, gorgeous. And look at the way it shines through, the way the light shines through. And I love the fact that it is covered, it is protected, so you can put it in areas that perhaps you're afraid, not of fire, because fire is fire, but of areas that maybe, you know, certain things pass by it, you don't want it to get harmed, it's more protected. But just the way the light comes through the little cage is so sweet and so pretty. I really like this piece. Now, the best price, the best piece about the whole thing, the best thing about the whole thing, price, $12.99. That's what I paid for it, $12.99, and this is from Home Goods. So, as I said, there's always something sweet and something, a little treasure you can find in Home Goods, and this was my treasure. I love it. And now, lately, I've been putting it in the bathroom because, again, the top half of it is covered. You know, the light, the flame inside is covered, and I like that. It has like a little shielding to it, so I like it. Plus the color is so, it's neutral, it goes with anything, and the look of the little bird and the cage is so, it's just sweet. It's just a sweet little piece. So there it is. There is my thing, and I like this so much. Anyway, that's what I got from Home Goods and Marshall's, and you might be able to find Honey Mania. It smells good. And maybe some candles. Maybe you have better control than I do. I'm telling you, people. And see what happens, and you might find a beautiful little candle holder there. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Look how cute it is. And take care, everyone. Take care.